The corruption is strong, and it's finally coming out, the truth, and I'm so very, very, very happy about the news that is coming out about some of these corrupt judges that I have been talking about. And it's unbelievable stories that are coming out in the news, and it's posted all over Google. You can go check it out for yourself. I just looked it up myself, but they have all over Google Pennsylvania judges accused of jailing kids for cash. Check it out, check it out. The corruption is real and it's strong and it's coming out. Pennsylvania judges accused of jailing kids for cash. All you have to do is look it up on Google and all of the information will come out about this case that's going on. These judges were indicted January 26th. They were charged and removed from the bench in Pennsylvania, where they practice being judges. They were found to have, they were being investigated, but they were found to have put in thousands of kids, not hundreds, not a couple like 50 or 100 or 100, 200, 300, no, thousands of kids in jails, and they were making money off of them by putting them in jails. Like they were getting, they said that they got 2.6 million in payoffs to put juveniles in lockup facilities in Pennsylvania. They were working with other companies. They were getting kickbacks from these companies, these child care companies in Pennsylvania. Each child they put in, they would get a kickback from putting them in jail. I knew about this corruption, and I'm so glad that the truth is coming out about this situation. They said that 14 defendants that were wronged by these judges have come together, and now they have gotten these judges charged. These families came together and they were done wrong by these judges, and they said, wait a minute, we're going to have to get these judges investigated and checked out. I think all judges across the nation in these courts should be investigated. I think each and every one should be, somebody should be looking at them and sitting in these courtrooms and watching them and watch what they do. Somebody needs to oversee them because they're not being right. Some of them are very, very, very corrupt. They are committing treason. They're criminals themselves, some of them, and some of them are getting paid for throwing people in jails, not just kids, adults. Don't get to that side. I'm glad that this corruption is coming out with these juveniles in this situation, but I'm sure that this is happening all across the country, and this is just one case. But I swear, I pray for this. I pray that these judges across the nation, each and every one of them, should be investigated on every case that they were over. Every case that they over, I think that they should be investigated. I'm glad that this new administration, the Bush administration, is out. I'm so glad of that, because Bush allowed these judges to do whatever they wanted. he allowed these judges to just do anything that they wanted to do. And I'm so very, very glad that this man is out of office, because this was the sickest administration ever in office. And I'm just so glad that now the corruption is coming out. It's coming out. You guys got to check it out. These judges in Pennsylvania were getting kickbacks, no lie. You have to go to Google and check out this information. All this went down on the day that remember that plane crashed a couple of weeks ago, and the news was doing all of this coverage on just that plane that crashed and killed all those people that died. Well, this article had come out, but it wasn't being broadcast all over the media, all over the news. This is very hush hush. No one's really talking about it. So I had to post this and put this out here, because you guys got to be aware of what's going on in these courtrooms. You gotta start checking out what's going inside of these courtrooms, because it is just sickening. After all of that I've went through with my case, that case that I was forced to be a part of, and I'm now that I'm out of it, and I'm glad that I went through it, because I got a chance. The Creator, the Most High, gave me a chance to see how corrupt some of these court systems are. Some of these courts, they just doing anything. They're committing fraud, breaking the Constitution, committing treason. I mean, you can name it, baby. They're doing whatever they want to do. It's like when you go in these courtrooms, these judges are like, they figure that they're God. They can do what they want to do. They don't have to answer to nobody. That's the way they're playing it. They can hold you as long as they want to without nobody saying nothing. That's what they're doing. If no one says anything, they just hold you. And people have to wake up. I'm so very happy about YouTube. People get mad on here on YouTube, but honey, YouTube is a way for your story to get out to the public. And I'm so very, very, very happy. But I ask all of you, please go check out this story. Pennsylvania judges accused of jailing kids for cash. You got to check this story out. Very, very important information for you and your family, your loved ones, your friends, your children. You need to understand this court system and how corrupt some of these courts are conducting themselves, and just not giving people their constitutional rights, which is your right to due process, which every citizen is supposed to get. All right, so good day, everybody. Go check out the story on Google. Have a great day.